And we are live. Hello, everybody. I'm going to try to get the side chat up on another computer here so that we can have Missy Jen can actually see it. But bear with me, guys. Welcome to another Dollar Tree food tasting Russian roulette. Always our chance to try. There we go. There's our. We'll be a little delayed on our chat here. And the picture looks good, huh? Jeremy Davis, how are you, my friend? I'm now going to take this size up over here. Control plus.
Hello, Jeremy.
Control plus. There we go. Now we can see. Make sure that Missy Jen can see that. Where in the hell did the chat go? Maybe did that a little too big, Jen. Control minus. There we go. Okay, so you'll easily be able to see that side chat right there, right? All right, we hope everybody's doing well today. Happy hump day. And you've been working your butt off, and we're getting ready for the boss and Janet to come tomorrow and have our fishing on Friday. JC, how are you, my friend? So we got the chat monitor on the big screen here. So it's going to be exciting. We're getting kind of a warning from the weather service that it could be really up to 50-mile-an-hour winds here tomorrow with, we have very low humidity, so we may actually have our power preemptively cut off by Pacific Gas and Electric. Hey, Juliana, how are you? Just because of the wildfires last year, they're very nervous about falling power lines, sparking another fire because it's extremely dry here. And it's extremely hot lately, so we were out there also today. I'm going to have a video. We had been a while since I did a hillbilly repair shop, but we did one today.
Yeah, got that table.
Well, don't let the cat out of the bag. Don't tell them what it is. We're doing good.
We got the chair.
Yeah.
Car, truck, whatever.
I'm just saying we got that all done. Been feeling very under the weather. I'm sorry to hear that, honey. JC, I hope you feel better. Hey, Wisconsin Carrie, how are you? This is Missy Jen, my sister in life here. So say hi to Missy Jen. Well, say hi to Wisconsin Carrie here. And it is a day today. So we got the hillbilly repair shop done, and I think that turned out really good beyond my expectations.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of an idea in your head, and you try to work that, and sometimes it works out, sometimes not. We've had Domino. We've had Domino over here, the dog next door, who will not be denied. Juliana said, "How are you, Missy Jen?"
I'm okay. How are you, Juliana?
Now it's been about
JC.
Been about what?
And the dude.
12 days post infusion for you. The first 2 weeks are always the most difficult for Missy Jen when she's doing the infusion therapy for her multiple sclerosis with the Ocrevus. So she's still kind of bottoming out here, and I expect over the next probably next week, she'll show some, well, she'll be dancing around this place like a Mexican jumping bean, I think. So we got one other issue we're gonna check into. Yeah, man. Okay, is that man? Is that it? Is that the man? So yeah, we're doing good. Now, one of the things that I've liked to do for years, because I kind of have a cast iron gut, is that I think she'll be on track. And remember, Missy Jen has a long-term debilitating illness which has no cure to it. So at best, we're trying to stop a train forward motion. So this medication does have some success on that. You see, Minnie Mouse Yeah, get after it, girls. There's Eclipse Brewing. So one of the things that I've liked to do for years, because I have a cast iron gut and I lived 5 years in China, and I will eat just about anything or try it, is I go up to Dollar Tree and I stop in and I see what's on the shelves and what's the frozen food and what's the canned food. So today, and generally it's worked out pretty good. There has been some real crap though. We've had before the slices, the Swiss slices. I was so pissed at them that I tried to light them on fire and they wouldn't even burn. Right. So
Yeah.
why don't you show them what we got today, Mrs. Jen?
We got Hottie Bites.
And what are they? They're pickles. Some kind of fat-free, gluten-free
Hot and spicy pickles, snacking
snack.
cuts.
That's what they are. They're called O-Snap. They're Hottie Bites, hot and spicy pickle snacking cuts, no brine added, great for on-the-go snacking. Okay?
A really nice Southgate beef stew, textured vegetable protein product added. That sounds already very delicious.
Sounds
Textured vegetable protein product added. Yummy.
awesome. Yeah, there we go.
Looks like that.
Dude, are you yeah, man? Is that you? Now, the problem I'm already seeing with this beef stew, and this is the real horrific thing. If you're a low budget person, your diet generally gets saturated with fat and stuff, let's face it. A lot of fast food and other stuff's 40% fat. Okay, yeah, man. I'm looking at the label here. This is a 15-ounce can. It's Southgate beef stew, which we like beef stew. We enjoy beef stew here. This is packed by Southgate Foods of Nashville, Tennessee. It's got water, beef, potatoes, carrot, modified food starch, vegetable protein, tomato paste. But the problem is here, you have 2 servings in this can, and the calories per serving are 330 calories. I mean, that's really blows me away. And you look at the fat content.
Oh.
The total fat is 34% in here, and the saturated fat is 50%.
Let's see, for MS people, you shouldn't even eat that.
Well, I'm just saying, we're only going to have a little bit of a taste. We're not going to eat a ton of
MS
stuff.
people not supposed to eat saturated fat.
Well, then you better change up your whole damn diet then.
Some more beef
Okay.
stew. No beef stew.
Don't tell them what you had for dinner last night.
Beef stew?
No, the orange chicken stuff that's probably 50% fat too. Remember the ceramic bowl in the fridge with the aluminum foil on
That
top?
was out of the bag.
What bag?
It's a bag. I mixed that myself.
I'm just saying it's a lot of fatty crap in that stuff too. Those chicken bites and all that.
It's chicken tenders.
You can make chicken soup. Anyway, all right. They're chicken tenders. Check the label on them. They're 50% fat. Okay.
Yeah, well, I had them once every 3 months.
I'm just trying to help you. Don't hit me now, okay? Don't hit me. So we got the Southgate beef stew. That's what I mean. You go to low-end shopping in life, and you're going to be, it's almost like government cheese, right? I mean, you're going to have all that. Lastly, what do we got? What do we got here? Don't tell them what it is first, because turn it over.
You don't even want
This
to
is what your riblets. This is what it is anyway.
boneless pork riblets. So this is something like, kind of like the Mickey D's
Hey,
McRib.
All right, let's take a look at that. This
Yeah,
is
take a
boneless
look at
pork
the calorie count.
riblets. Boneless pork rib-shaped patties with barbecue sauce. These are already fully cooked. 2 minutes in the microwave. And these, a serving size is 1 tray, which is not bad. It's 4 ounces. That's 400 calories. But saturated fat is 50%.
Yeah.
And yes, now I'm sure those orange chicken or whatever you buy is the same way. That's why you're
No, I
always
have to
tooting around here.
predict
Toot.
I'm not the one that's tooting around. That's somebody else tooting around. He got that. I'm gonna keep the video camera. I'm gonna have live streams here going. We'll see who's.
Yeah, we're gonna have. We have the roll mops. We're gonna have that for separate.
But,
We're gonna have sardines, roll mops, and clam chowder. We didn't want to mix seafood with.
The
Surf and
chicken
turf and
is
bars.
all dry chicken, breaded chicken, and it has just this tiny little bag of sauce that you heat up. And I only have that once every 6 months.
Are you quite through?
But anyways,
Anyway, we're gonna start.
this is killer. This is killer.
We're
So
gonna
let's
start.
get
I'm
to
gonna get a
it.
couple plates. We're gonna open up the pickles, the hottie bites. We're gonna treat that like a little bit of an appetizer. Johnny P, how are you, sweetie? I'm gonna get a couple plates here and some napkins. Oh man, they don't pay me enough for this stuff. I'm just saying,
I
most
know
everything.
somebody be hopping around to it even more tonight.
Toot.
Not me though.
Not Jen.
Not me. I don't do that kind of stuff.
She's a lady.
Visconti,
Whoa.
Carrie, I usually upload things on the focus.
Yeah, let's go. Sorry about that, guys.
I usually upload on the Jen and Rosie reality TV channel. MS related topics, occasionally something about the French show, some of my chocolate videos.
What's the salt content for the no brine added now? Sodium is 13%, 320 milligrams, so that's not too bad. There's no fats, no carbs, no trans fat, no cholesterol. Okay.
I know we're gonna die.
Gluten free, made with non-GMO components. So let's go ahead and open it up
We're
here.
gonna die after this
Let's go
meal.
ahead and open it up.
One day.
Whoa. Just kidding. Oh. I just poured all the liquid on. all over your plate here. Sorry.
It smells
I thought
really
they
like
were-
dill pickle.
I thought that they were kind of dry. There we go. I'll just swap you out there. Yeah, you have to watch the salt. Well, my blood pressure is always good. And this again, I'll be a little more careful. I'll get a couple of these.
Actually, once I started looking at the sodium content of stuff, I quit eating chips. I quit eating crackers.
And they look pretty good.
And
They look like a standard. Yeah, they seem well preserved, Jen. So let's dig in. Now let's give them a try here. See if you like it. Hi, Domino. The Eddie Haskell of dogs. Brings a little bit of heat, not crazy heat, but definitely a hot bite. Hey Chris, how you doing?
it's not bad.
Our neighbor from a couple streets over, so they look pretty good. It's not
Nice
bad.
and crunchy.
Mhm.
I like them crunchy.
Why don't you spear yourself the rest there and try them?
Yeah, the dude needs to head to the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, they might be good on a sandwich.
Get yourself some of these. Get some bologna, mustard,
Domino. What are you doing? Huh?
some bologna,
What are you
some
doing?
mustard,
Huh?
and then put some of this hot spicy.
What are you doing?
Pickle
I
stuff
don't
on
think
it?
you're going to eat a hot and spicy pickle, do you? Huh? Are you gonna eat a hot and spicy pickle, or are you gonna lick me to death, huh? I washed my hands. I can't touch you right now, okay? Thank you. And there you go. All right, so I'd say these are okay. I don't know if they're worth $1 or not. I don't know. You know, for a good snack, low calorie. They're not bad. I'm just not sure if they're worth $1. They got a little bit of heat to them. Are you going to finish the rest of them? For me, it's like, baby, bring on the heat. Are you going to eat the rest of those?
I used to be able to eat all kinds of spicy stuff, but when you don't have an immune system anymore, your intestinal system will get all messed up too.
That one went up my nose. That was hot as fuck. Oh man, I'm not gonna kid you guys. A little too hot. Missy Jen, on the spicy scale, I'd say you're about a 3 to 4.
I used to love eating really spicy food when I was in my 20s. And I used to love eating really spicy dill pickles and stuff, but I can't have that no more. Since I'm on the immunotherapies and everything, my system can't handle it.
It's like Jackie Gleason used to say on the honeymooners. Whoa. Whoa. She gets hit with that heat. Now, she likes like a 2 to 3 on the heat scale, which is cool. It's still spicy. I mean, you get spice. I like to ramp it up to a 10. The big mistake I made when we were down in Clearwater, Florida.
Yeah, that place was...
Cajun... What was that? Cajun something. Cuisine or something. It's terrible. It was too fucking...
Marshall had picked that out. He said that was...
Bella! You know, Ray the Rebel, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Tracy, hi sweetheart. Try going to the Walmart.
Tracy.
Great deals in Southern food. Okay, thanks for the tip, Chris. Chris is a neighbor from a couple streets over here. Yeah, so I would say no, I would not buy these for $1. I don't think that they're...
Actually, I haven't been to that store down there in a long time, actually for like at least 3 years, but I'm tempted to go down there and check it out. The Walmart up there in Windsor has turned into like a high security prison.
You can talk about your prison days. I'm gonna heat this stew up.
Well, you go, hey Ash.
Is that my girl Ash in there?
You go into that Walmart up there and it's like every 3 feet they have a security camera right in your grill.
Well, there ain't no doubt we're in a deadbeat neighborhood.
And it's like, I feel like, hey darling. I feel like, it's just awkward, you know, when you every 3 feet have a little camera dangling right over your head. It's like overkill on the cameras. So.
What have we done now, Jen? We've now put that fence to keep Domino from coming up. It's about 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah, he won't be able to come. I made a mistake. I let him actually over this morning.
Okay. All right.
Because he was barking and barking and barking and barking and barking. And I figured we was gonna make videos and we didn't want to hear him barking the whole time.
Now, we're not gonna eat the whole thing here.
Well, we're making a video. I mean, he's really desperate to be here, so I figured we'll let him be here today for a little bit while we make the videos and then he'll go home later.
Yeah, he's alright. He'll be alright. So this is the Southgate.
But he
beef
won't
stew.
be here for the next few days.
50% saturated
Maybe
fat.
stay home.
So,
That looks yuck, says Tracy. Yeah.
hello. Thank you for buying me.
Domino. Oh, yeah, Domino probably would love that stew.
Chris, I'm a
It's
warrior.
50% fat
Well, Domino,
and
can you get one more done?
saturated fat and sodium. Hi, Allie.
God forbid I like this stuff, and it's like, then what? Some of the things
Hi,
are
Kenny.
these high fat
It's
content.
pretty much, it's just grease with lots of sodium in it. Saltified grease. Purified grease with salt.
You're not going to kill my appetite, don't worry. Okay?
It's purified, liquefied.
So tomorrow the boss and
rice.
Jan are coming over. I'm going to be frying chicken, doing some honey cornbread. I'll be live streaming in the afternoon.
Yeah, we'll be eating good. Well, we'll be live streaming if we have power because PG&E has already
Indicated they make power.
indicated they might cut our power off due to
Threat of wildfires. So
spread of wildfire threats.
yeah, we're supposed to have 50 to 70 mile an hour winds over the hills here tomorrow. So
So we might not even have power tomorrow afternoon or evening.
now this thing just messed up the whole microwave. It exploded over.
So we
everything.
will have to have candles ready.
Smelling
It's
good.
gonna be. You might lose, or we might lose power for, they say, for 2 days. Really? Did you hear that?
We can't afford to. I mean,
Yeah, if we lose the power over Friday too, that'll be bad.
yeah. So I'm not sure if they'll cut off the city or up in the hills. They'll try to be a little more strategic
I
about
know they
it.
were talking about it on the paper. In the paper.
Well, I do have a generator, so we can
Yeah.
at least plug something here. So I do have a portable generator that can. It's 2,000 watts, so it can handle a couple things plugged into that. So
Hi Eddie. Long time
it's
no
going to be
see.
rocking on the ocean for sure. It's going to be a bloody rough day. I hope the boss is bringing a couple from work. I hope they're used to. I mean, being out on the ocean with high 6-foot seas and stuff, because these party boats, man, this captain's like, we go no matter what the weather is, we're
Yeah.
out there. And
Shark
I mean,
attacks.
there's people
eating
barfing over the
sea
rail
lions.
and stuff, and I'm just fishing away, right? I don't care.
Yeah, it's fine. Hi,
All
Mark.
right, Missy Jen, it is officially beef stew
Mark's
time.
Art Aquarium. How are ya?
It smells good. Smells good.
Oh, it smells like liquefied grease. Look at
Alright.
it. It looks like grease. Look at
It
it.
just looks like beef stew to me. All right, so let's see if I can find a bit of meat here.
I'm not quite sure what is beef.
Hey, Mark, how are ya?
It don't really look too good, Adrian.
I don't know, try a spoon of it. I think it's not bad. You know?
It kind of looks like jelly, man. I don't know.
I mean, remember, I spent 5 years in China, and
Well, I don't know, Eddie.
wildest provinces.
They might cut off our
God knows how
power.
many cats or dogs I ate. Okay, hey, Allie, nice to see you. The dogs would say no. Well, I mean, I've been out on 8-foot seas before. I mean, it's going to be fine. To me, the big risk is not seasickness, because I don't really get seasick. The big risk for me is steadiness on the deck, because a lot of people will not be able to keep their balance, and they're falling into people, and that's the real risk, is you fall and hurt yourself on the boat. I got 57 people watching, and if you guys wouldn't mind just hitting the thumbs up if you're enjoying Missy Jen's misery eating the. Is it that bad?
What is it?
Is it bad? Got little carrots in it. It's got like beef chunks. I mean, you can tell there's a lot of fat in it, right? You guys watching?
It tastes like it looks.
Guys watching on this side are like, Rosie's gonna sneak off later and just cook that, reheat that and have that for dinner tonight. No problem.
Oh, this
Whoa.
is hot too.
What the hell did you do?
It's hot.
Yeah, of course it's hot. Hey Tammy, how are you? Hey Breezy.
This thing is trying to kill me.
I was in Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, those places. Jen don't like it, huh? Dancing Dawn, how are you doing, baby doll? Nice to see you. Thank you for that heart choker. It was nice, wasn't it?
That heart choker is
Wasn't that
beautiful,
sexy?
yeah.
I mean, that just completed that outfit. Thank you, honey. Love you. Well, I'm more worried about the husband and wife that are coming. And Janet, her belly's a little apt to see huh? Give Rosie a Fonzie. Hey, that's it. There ain't much in life that I won't eat. Like I say, you go to a restaurant in Korea up in near Kimpo Air Base, and behind the restaurant there's all the cats in cages, and you're having the house special, and all you see is the character writing on the outside, and everybody like, oh, good, they're good. Yeah, everybody's gonna. Now, I'm not putting them up. They're gonna come and go, but the boss and Janet will be here tomorrow night. I'll be live streaming them.
Take a look at this.
All right, that's not a winner.
Would you take a look at it? It tastes the way it looks. Now this is all I'm gonna say. It tastes the way it looks. Does that look like delicious? Look, if I move it. If I move it, it looks like flubber.
I'm gonna get that. You think your cats would say no to that? As usual, the boss and Janet are coming, and me, Missy Jen. There's no way I can put her on a boat due to
the
dangers
cats,
of walking on a boat.
I wouldn't even feed it to my cats. Yeah. I would have mercy on my cats.
Tomorrow night, Chris, with the boss and Janet, and Bobby will be coming over for dinner too. I'm going to be frying, I'm going to be live streaming in the afternoon. I'm going to be frying chicken, making honey cornbread again, and then I've already bought potato salad and we'll have peas too, okay? I don't have anything for, they don't really eat dessert anyway. I mean, they never have dessert when we're over here. And then Friday night we'll be live streaming when we get back from catching the crabs and the cod. We'll be setting up the live stream event, watching them cook the crabs, and we'll be processing the codfish. We should get cod. We should get 10 each, which will probably yield about 20 pounds of cod. So yeah, the honey cornbread is good. So.
Yeah, we should still have propane even if the power goes out, right? We still have propane, right?
Yeah, I got plenty of little cylinders too of propane. We just have to process 30.
Problem is it gets dark at 5 o'clock? It's dark out.
Well, it was last year when we went fishing too. So I don't think I'm going to go to Veterans Parade on Monday. Although I'm off Monday. It's going to be the crab. Hey, Marie, how are you, sweetie? Nice to see you. It's going to be the Dungeness crab. So the nice big fat ones. They're like restaurant size. They're huge, like 2 to 3 pounds a pop. So, yeah. Anyway, Missy Jen is giving this stew, the Dollar Tree Southgate beef stew, thumbs down on that. And she's thumbs down on the Snap pickle bites. So I give these a thumb down just because of value.
Sideways nose too.
Crab is good. This is not too bad. It's just 50% fat in the bowl, so that's the only thing. All right, now it's time to...
Now I'm looking forward to at least having those rib things be something.
Now it's time.
Yes, I'm starving here.
Yeah, Missy Jo's starving, waiting to eat lunch. Nothing's come across. It's moved her needle. So now we're gonna cook up the pork riblets, and what we're supposed to do is open the bag here and microwave these for 2 minutes on high power. Okay, so we'll go ahead and try that.
Eddie, if you've eaten the beef stew from the Dollar Tree,
Jenny's very high-end German taste, you know.
It's 50% grease with sodium.
There's the little riblets there.
Basically, it's 50% just liquid.
Whoa.
Marked salted.
Whoa.
And it didn't even taste like sodium. I don't even know where they put the sodium. It tasted just like grease.
I put that aside. I'll have that for dinner tonight. That ain't no problem. So anyway, yeah, I'm thinking Friday's going to be a real puke-a-rum on the boat for some people on that boat. So, but you think Jeremy said those ribs are made of ground-up cat and dog. Breezy, you gotta be bold in life. You gotta be willing. How else are people going to know when they go into this Dollar Tree?
Now those Hardy Bites, back in the days, I would have really loved those, but my stomach just can't handle it.
I just don't know if they're worth $1.
And then for $1, now 50 cents or 49 cents, yeah.
There's my girl Dawn. Dawn, what we're going to do with the roll mops is on our next tasting is going to be a seafood adventure. And this is not Dollar Tree. Here's the roll mops right here that she sent, the Swedish marinated
that's
herring.
The real deal right
Yeah,
there.
see, this is not, I don't even want to put this in the same category.
This is from ABBA. This is the real deal. And I know about ABBA because I've had ABBAs in Germany. ABBA is the real deal.
So we're going to do a separate tasting on this because I don't even want to put it in the same category with the Dollar Tree crap.
That is going to be top notch. That's ABBA's.
Love the roll mops. I'm looking forward to that. These aren't rolled in the sense, but they're the same thing, herring with dill pickles. So I'm really looking forward to these. Dancing Dawn was kind enough to send these all the way from overseas for us. So we love her. All right, it's going to be a lot of fun. Start standing outside, start selling my booty for $1. There you go, Jeremy. Huh? Let me know how that works out for you, okay? Remember, when you live stream, you got to be a certain kind of person to be a street streamer, right? You got to be willing to get your ass kicked, is what you got to be. All right, I think our riblets are done, so let's go get them out of the microwave, huh? Why do my eyes look so blue today? Huh? Did you just fart?
No.
Yes, you did. You just lifted up your butt cheek and you
No.
just popped one out the side.
I actually released some esophagus here.
Hell, hey CJ, how you doing? Hey Beryl. Honey, whenever somebody goes like that,
I'm in pain. My hips. I have artificial hips.
don't ever lift up in my direction.
I have artificial hips. I'm just relieving stress.
Tell
off of
everybody
my
you're sorry.
hips.
It's okay. Tell
I'm not
everybody.
doing that kind of stuff. Do not make people think that I'm doing that kind of
All right.
stuff.
Now, God.
See, this is punishment
that's
by
hot.
God.
Shit, that is hot.
This is God's punishment. For
All right,
making
here
me
we
look
go.
like I am a fat
All right, there's our
person.
pork riblets, Missy Jen. They don't look too bad, do they? So why don't you grab
They actually look
grab
good.
a riblet
No,
on top?
they don't look. No, they don't look like this though.
No, I don't think anything ever does. And where did these come from, Jen? These are manufactured by the fuck. Advanced Pierre Foods of Cincinnati, Ohio. .com. So you're supposed to grab it.
Yeah, WTF is that?
That looks all right. It looks like a little riblet. It's like the McRib. CJ, how you doing, my friend? Jen, come on, you've had worse from the store. Let's see. This is also 50% saturated fat. But the whole tray is 400 calories, which isn't bad. So we have really not eaten that much here today. So
Saturated fat. You can taste it.
I do. P.O. Box. It's in our About page on the channel. I think it tastes pretty good. What's the P.O. Box? 8457? Yeah, P.O. Box 8457, Santa Rosa 95407. In a couple weeks, we're going to start collecting additional names for Christmas cards to put on our Christmas card mailing list. These aren't bad. Did you like it or not? It's just, it just tastes like a rib to me.
It's not too
Just
bad.
take the whole piece. Take the whole.
It's not bad for like
I mean, it's not bad for $1, right? Right? I almost hypnotized myself. Yeah, it's a nice cat, isn't it? Mr. Mordaunt, thank you. Happy birthday, Suki Mike. Suki Mike Hawk. Georgie wants a bite. Eat that last one. This isn't bad. I mean, for $1, I could do this. I'm just saying, this is all just pressed boneless rib, shaped pork patties with barbecue sauce.
torture has become a new meaning. The word torture.
I kind of like that. Pierre boneless pork riblets. Oh, poor CJ almost fell out of his seat eating the TV dinner over there. Oh, yeah, so, all right. Well, we have had the Oh Snap pickle bites. We both gave them a thumbs down. You gave them a thumbs down because they're just hot, but they tell you they're hot.
Well, actually, I give them the middle like this because if it wasn't for the fact that my stomach can't handle that kind of thing anymore, I actually would say those are actually not too bad. I just can't handle that.
Can't take the heat. Now,
sour stuff anymore. So
I'm
they're
giving
actually
them-
not too bad.
I'm giving them a thumbs down on value purposes because
It
I
just-
think for
yeah.
one pickle sliced up,
Yeah, it's
hot. It's too
should
much.
be 49
right?
cents, not $1.
Yeah, it should be
so-
like 15 cents a bag or something like that, right? Right in my wheelhouse of value. ZZ Top TV dinner. I even like the chicken if the sauce is not too blue. That's
Susie,
right.
look what she tried to make me eat.
It's okay. I mean, it's just. What do
They
you think?
call
What do you think
that
I
beef
grew up in
stew.
the hood, right? Open a can and
They call that beef stew.
Dinty Moore.
50%,
go look at a can.
50% grease.
All right, let's just look at a can of Dinty Moore beef stew, Jen,
With
before you're
sodium.
dumping on me. All right, the Southgate beef stew was not a winner because it's too much gravy and it's not enough. The little tiny bits of carrot,
Yeah, there's no
potato.
flavor to it
But
at
the
all.
meat is like a shredded meat, and it's not like You know, so I'm going to give that a thumbs down, the Southgate beef stew.
Yeah,
And
it's terrible.
yeah, George even turned his nose. Yeah, it's not. Hey, Loretta, how you doing, sweetie? It ain't gourmet dining, right? But it's kind of the way I grew up. Missy Jen grew up on a farm, so everything was fresh. Most everything in my world was canned, and
Yeah, one minute
you
the
know.
cow was on the pasture, the next minute it was on our plates.
Right, everything was canned. All right. Preview of what happens in about 8 hours, even the same. Yeah, hey Carl. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Southgate chili. And how you doing, Carl? Nice to see you, sweetie. I'm gonna buy that Southgate chili, and we're gonna try that son of a bitch and see how that tastes. Okay? So this thing didn't quite cut it because, like I say, it's a little too much gravy, and gravy from bones and stuff, and it's a little too much. Okay. Now, lastly, we have the Pierre boneless pork riblets. Okay. Now, Missy Jen, what did you think of the Pierre riblets here? What did you think of that?
Actually, they had some flavor to them. I personally would not buy them and eat them again.
Welcome, Mrs. Zombie. Okay, so you're giving them a thumbs down?
Yes, if I would have to torture somebody, I would feed them this here. With some of these here.
What a tough broad.
And some Hardy Bites.
What a tough audience I got here, I mean, to me, this is like prime time eats right
today
here.
was just a slobberknocker of the
Well, I guess I don't get the vote, right?
worst kind.
Right. All right, here's the deal. Thumbs up! This stuff rocks, man. I love this. Pierre boneless pork riblets. Awesome. Get a little bit of sauerkraut on the side with them. That's what I'm talking about. You guys hit it out of the park. And what's the company? Advanced Pierre Foods. www.advancedpierre.com. You guys just totally kicked ass.
Carl
with this
says
Ritz.
that's
All right?
Quilton
That's
and
it.
stitched with love. But Loretta says, love your honesty, Missy Jen. And well, it's all about putting the real truth out there, and the real truth is, it is what it is, and
Delicious. That's what it is. So, Missy Jen, across the board today, 3 thumbs down for you.
3 thumbs down, yeah.
For me, 2 thumbs down. Only because one of them, the taste was okay, the pickles, but the value wasn't there. And the stew, the stew was up. I mean, I eat the stew, right? But this
was
is
a nightmare on the streets of shattered dreams and broken hearts.
That's it, Carl. So I think the riblets for me is a thumbs up. So 2 down for me today and 1 thumbs up. So yeah, better luck on our next tasting. George, do you want some beef stew? Domino would be like, bring it on, bring it on, baby.
Even Domino jumped the fence, went back home.
You guys are good. Okay, this afternoon, stay tuned for the Hillbilly Repair Shop is back. Remember that table? It was a disaster that it all fell apart. It's back. Okay, Hillbilly Repair Shop. Y'all don't think I'm going to spend money and going out and buy a new table, do you? Huh? Missy Jen was palming her hand today when I said this baby's going to be back again. So now, yeah, for $3 it wasn't bad. I mean, I'm going to say okay, right? It was good. Now the last thing I want to say. We'll head downtown. We'll head down. Maybe we'll do a little chooch around this afternoon. So I'll probably see you guys then. We got a little more cleaning and work to do to get ready for the gang coming tomorrow. We love you guys being on here. And I hope that you stop and just give us a thumbs up. We put our lives at risk to bring you
That's right.
the most entertaining
Just risk your life for
food
sure.
tastings. Okay. Who else is doing that on YouTube? Woo! Nobody. Have a good day, everybody. Mwah.